It is the moment we've all been waiting for, and that is summer's come to an end and we are starting in on the selling season. Now, I am a little sad that summer is over with, but I get really excited for my shops, my platforms, and everything that I'm doing because I know I'm about to roll into a great season. Think about how you feel during this time of year. So this podcast is coming out end of August, and my kids have started going to school, and we kind of roll into September. And I'm going to admit, at our house, Halloween starts in September. I know that is not everybody's jam, but Halloween's a big deal at my house. And when they were little, I used to do Halloween in June, July, and August. And then I was already prepared with all the new projects I had worked on, all the beautiful paper mansions I had built. And so a lot of times I'd be photographing for my blog in early September. And so my kids got used to the idea of Halloween starting in September. At our house, we do a Harry Potter marathon that kind of lasts the whole month of September and October, where every week we're watching a Harry Potter movie. And so it's just really easy to start it in September. So we're thinking about Halloween over here already. And guess what? I'm not the only one. Over the years, we keep seeing over and over again that the holidays keep moving up. And you know this because you're seeing it in grocery stores, you're seeing it in craft stores, and it's really following the trends of what we're seeing people doing and holding on to projects. So in Design Suite, which is our program, we have a calendar where we talk about when everybody should be working on stuff. And it's very much determined based on if you're a craft designer or a printable designer versus a fabric designer, because the seasons are different. When you should be creating, when you should be uploading stuff is really, really different. And so because of that, I'm just here to tell you, if you are not ready right now, if you didn't use your summer wisely, you're a little bit like the ant and the grasshopper. It is going to be hard to catch up. That doesn't mean there's not still time. In fact, we have lots of Design Suite members who start around this time of year, and instead we just start pushing forward, trying to get listings up, making sure the artwork is good, because that way we can see actual sales coming in much quicker. And that's actually one of the benefits of, really even starting your design business now. But the ones who are really, really winning, and I am telling you this from my own experience and what I've seen with my designers, is the ones who were like the ant and the grasshopper, and they were little ants, busy bees for the last several months, whether they were in a slump or not. It is very exciting going into September because you've got a well-stocked portfolio for consumers to buy from. And that is extremely fun. Very, very fun. So the summer slump is over, you guys. And those of you who struggled in the summertime, it is over. It is time to really start looking forward and ahead at the holiday season. Whether you like starting the holiday early or not, it is here. It is upon us. And as designers, we should be thinking way ahead. When I was the creative director at Cartabella, it was so funny because I would be in July listening to Christmas music because that was when I was working on Christmas. We had to have the entire portfolio of Christmas done well in advance. And in July, I would just turn on the Christmas music because I had to get myself in the mood for making a lot of Santas and reindeer and pine trees, even though it was the middle of summertime. And the same thing happens around Christmas time when I'm working on summer stuff. When we're working on beach stuff. I remember I was working on this line. What did we end up calling it? Beach something. I don't think it was beach bum, but beach something. Beach boardwalk. I think that's what it was called. And we went through several variations on that line. That was a line that struggled. Like, it came out a certain way and we pushed and pulled on the colors on that. But we worked on that for 2 or 3 months, and it was in the dead of winter, which, it's hard to be inspired in the dead of winter for beach stuff, but it just is what it is. It's much easier, I'm going to say, at Christmas time, or in summer, to put on some Christmas music and pretend that is Christmas time. So I am hopeful by you just simply listening to this podcast episode, or if you're on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, that it is now. Now is the time to take advantage of the current season. I'm excited for you. You should be designing like mad. It's a new start. That's the other reason I really like this time of year. I treat it a lot like January 1st. It's a new start. And if you've really struggled in the summertime, or you've struggled with anything and you haven't done a lot, that's okay. I know I'm saying the ant and the grasshopper wins, but there is still time. There's still time to create fruit, to create a momentum. So go for it. Use this time. And I'm excited to see what you really do with that. All right, designers, keep up the good work. Keep pushing through. You are amazing. You are doing amazing things. And really, by pushing forward, having a long-term vision for what you can create, this can be a great season for you.
Hey, did you know that you can visit me at makeanddesign.com to learn more about this podcast and join my VIP group for weekly freebies? I can't wait to see you there.